This is Bimbo Barbarella, aka the Goblin Queen, and tonight it has been anticipated by some people for quite a while. It is the official David Bowie College of Knowledge show. And I know I'm late like I always am. Let me put the invite out there for everybody. Oh, we're going to have to do it again. Jesus Christ. Oh, Jen, I forget how to do it again. Oh. Because I'm at invite. Hello, Mark. Yeah, as soon as I remember how to do this. You know, because I'm one of these people that if I don't do something every single day, sometimes it leaves my brain. Wait, hold on. I got to put this to dashboard. I got it. Hold on. Here it comes. Okay, here it comes. I don't know. I think that's it. I think that's it. Everybody should be up. Let me see who called me. Probably the historian called me. Wanted to tell me how stupid I am. Yes, yes, yes. And I'm sure that I'm in there. I'm sure I got it right. Okay, here they are. Here they are.
How's it going?
Hello.
I love
We have
the
the
look.
and we have Chris, the COO, and this is the best Goblin Queen thing that I could look. See, because I don't have like the proper kind of wig for anything like that, but the
I like
makeup's
that
There you
pretty good.
go. Looks good.
You look
Makeup's
good.
pretty good. Yeah, but I need a better wig. But I mean, but not wearing wigs. You know, I don't have 16 of them laying around on like little statue heads.
Yet. Yet.
Yeah, no, oh no. Okay, but when I was going through my chemo, and Jen, and I know I told you, I told you that I was completely bald and I had to wear them. Okay, here he is. You know him, you love him. It is Mr. Mark Kropka.
Hey,
Hello,
Mark, how's
sir.
it going?
Hello, darlings.
Hey there.
I
Yeah,
loved
so,
y'all's concert the other night, by the way.
Oh,
What?
yeah. That was a lot of fun.
That was
what
fun.
concert? What concert?
You
Everett
were the
Tom's.
star.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, and then there's this really cool guy that I met who, after this, he is gonna have a karaoke, and let me give you his link real quick.
While I have it in mind, Bimbo, Tom
What?
Reed, Chosen One,
Yeah.
was
Yes.
asking for your contact info because there's a person on YouTube that wants you to sing on their channel if you want.
That's
Oh, Mark, yeah, Mark. Okay, because you know my contact info. Oh, don't you?
It's disappeared again from that spot that it was in, the about on your channel.
No,
It's
it's
not.
not. No, it's not. It should be there.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
Okay, but this guy is called RV Weekends, and I met him, and um, he's very cool. He has a karaoke show that starts Saturdays at 10 o'clock.
Mhm.
And I was talking to him, and yeah, I wasn't on for that long, but he was impressed by me playing music, and so
And what is
oh,
his name?
RV Weekend,
Good.
yeah. Okay, here, Mark. Well, let me look it up there. I mean, because I'll give it to you. I don't care. Um,
It's Tom Reed that
um,
wants it, but I'll give it to him. I'll
um,
email it to him.
yeah. Um,
I remember it's Bimbo
yeah.
Barbarella at Gmail.
At gmail.com. Yeah.
So it is that. Okay. I wasn't sure for sure.
Just let me check. I don't even fucking know sometimes. Goddamn. I mean, because I have so many different people crawling around in my head. I've got me, I've got Pansy, I've got the Valkyrie, and I've got the Goblin Queen.
You need to
Yes.
consolidate personalities.
Woo-hoo.
Yeah, okay, Mark. It's Bimbo Barbarella at gmail.com.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, so
All right.
okay, yeah, Jen, but this guy RV Weekends, he sounded very cool, and he
Yeah.
checked my channel, and he says, and so he watched me and my friend David play that song Happy in Hell, and he says, wow, and that's really you guys playing it? And I says, yeah, really, trust me, nobody's gonna sound like that bad on purpose. And he's no, it didn't sound bad. That's
Everybody's like it.
I got
It was
some positive
entertaining.
feedback from it. Got some positive feedback from it.
They're always fun.
Yeah, so I don't know, because I thought that Addie was gonna come up.
Maybe she's running a little behind.
Oh, don't like that. I joined, but I'm in a meeting for at least an hour. Well, okay. Okay, well then just put my stream in your headphones, and every 30 seconds at the meeting there, just nod. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Like
Oh,
it with
yeah.
us in spirit.
I'll buy that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've just put RV Weekends link
Yeah,
up. Hey Rita, good to see you.
Yeah.
The interface is
I mean,
a little
because-
different on Restream, but it's more or less the same as StreamYard.
Mhm.
You know,
Looks good.
yeah,
Yeah, it's a little
different
different.
colors.
At least I can
And-
see the side
Yeah,
chat.
and
That's
yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I can watch the chat, Mark. Yeah, you have to just click on chat.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have let me see. So far we have me, we have and it was funny because and Jen, last night, did you know that somebody in Boyd Wrestling actually called you the historian as well?
No, that's hilarious.
There we go.
I forget who did, but somebody called. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, she's the historian. For Bimbo's music show. I said, yeah,
It's
she
official.
is.
You sure it was on wrestling or was it something else?
No, it was last night.
Oh, okay. It must have been
It
like towards the end. I started like fading.
It
in.
was last night. No, it was right in the middle. It was right in the middle, and I think it was somebody that we both know. It wasn't Honey Bunch, wasn't Heaven Sent, wasn't Leah Sugar Britches. It was somebody who I've seen before and have talked to, but she says, "Oh yeah, because I can never watch your shows live, but I always watch like the restreams." I says, well,
Oh yeah,
perfect.
maybe Gigi or Bridget, UC Boss.
Yeah.
One of those
yeah.
probably.
Hi, Rita.
Okay, so I don't know.
Rita.
You want to wait? I don't know. You want to wait maybe 5-10 minutes, see if we get anybody else coming up?
Sure.
Because I know that Addie said she wanted to come up, and Bopak said he wanted to come up.
Yeah, we'll see if anybody rolls in.
You know,
It's
Grubhub probably has stew on or soup on. So we
I-
could talk a little bit about your performance today that you uploaded.
Oh, and did you see TikTok? Did you see that Hucklebuck?
I am
Oh, no,
not
I
on
missed it.
TikTok, and I don't know your information.
I don't know it either. Okay, but
Hey, Betty
okay.
Parker. Hey, Jackie.
Okay, but when this show is over, I'll post a link on there because I don't want people to go off my stream and go watch that. Okay, but it was Hot Mess
Definitely.
Mizzy who dared me. Who
Yeah.
dared me to do it? Okay, because you know her, and you know her sister Donna.
Yeah, I've seen her in a video. I've never seen them live together or.
Oh, really? You've never watched
They're-
like Hot Mess Missy's show?
I saw her with her three sisters, and they're a hoot.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because her sister is Donna, the baker.
Who's the other girl? Is that also her
Phoenix.
sister? Okay.
Phoenix.
Okay.
Jackie of the Carolinas. Hello, Jackie of the Carolinas. Hello, Betty.
Oh, thanks, Rita.
Like to get our David Bowie show going, but want to give people a couple more minutes for a chat here. So see if any of these people who wanted to come up want to come up. Yeah, because I thought the wizard mentioned that she wanted to come up too. Okay. Okay. But have you ever seen, the Goblin King, David Bowie's Goblin King? I think that I did a pretty decent job.
Hey, for just pulling what you had at home together, that's perfect.
Right, exactly.
yeah. I've been coming through his discography, but I didn't think to look through his acting credits on IMDb. He has how many movies? He was in several movies. He was
in the Man of the World, Labyrinth. He was in, a lot of them.
He was a
Three or
serious
four.
student of theater.
Mhm.
That I know
Oh
of.
yeah.
And he actually acted before he ever did any music stuff.
Oh,
Oh,
I didn't
Mr.
know
Chris.
that.
Oh, Mr. Chris, and looks like you got a haircut.
Oh yes, yeah. The lady's shoring my head pretty good, but it'll
Yeah,
go back in due course.
It looks slightly military.
Yeah,
I wasn't
Yeah.
gonna say anything. say anything, but they're
Hatchet.
probably sending him overseas, and so Jen's probably going, sweet,
In the Navy. We're going to play later.
sweet, and okay, Chris, because when you're overseas, then I'm gonna go up, to North Georgia, and hang out with your wife. Go to Athens, and we're gonna go to the 40-watt club, and
Get
Oh, wow,
tattoos, go to the
that'd be great.
casino.
I don't know about tattoos.
No?
oh,
Nah, I don't have
and
any
I did.
tattoos.
I mean, because I've been so busy in the last 4 hours, because at 3:00, because there's this elderly, and she's not that older than me. She's only like 65, but she has trouble walking, and she says, can you come mow my lawn and cut down my trees? So Thursday I cut down her trees. Today I mowed her lawn, and her lawn took me 25 minutes.
Mm.
And honestly, you want to see what a nice person I am? I said, Evelyn, that's too much. Here, just give me $30. $50 is too much. It took me 25 minutes. She says, okay, well then take 40 at least. I says, okay. So I went up to the store and I bought Al dinner,
Mhm.
and I invested in my dinner.
Hot dogs and Heineken. Can't
There
go
you
wrong.
I invested in my dinner. And so Jackie says, my keyboard just split on. Oh, geez.
Hey, Coach.
Hey,
Welcome,
hello,
Coach.
F.
Hey, Faye.
Hello, Mr. Coach. How are you, sir?
Hi, Coach. Good job last
Oh,
night.
yes. Oh, yes. Yes.
Yeah, that
and,
was fun.
yeah.
It was
Okay.
a good tribute. Excellent.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. I was going to mention if you saw that, Jen. Yeah. And Coach, that was beautiful.
Yeah,
I mean,
Carlos
because
Martinez had the one at the end. That was really
yes,
nice.
yes, and that was nice. And I had one, and I know that Holly had one, and I actually mentioned and I wrote to Holly because I, still,
Mhm.
know how to keep in contact with her, and she did a nice one too. And so,
Yeah, I haven't seen hers.
yeah,
I
man,
did leave her a note, though.
yeah, man, and Coach. Oh, do you guys know anything about David Bowie? You want to come up because okay, this is not a new character, but but the Goblin King from the movie Labyrinth with David Bowie. That's what I'm trying to look like. But I don't have the wig. Sorry.
Yeah.
Your hair looks good tonight. Is that really your hair, or is that a wig?
Oh, it's a wig. That's what I just
Oh,
said. It's a wig.
oh, all right. Well, look good.
Well, thank you. Well, then maybe I should just glue it on my head.
No, not that you got nice hair.
Uh,
My hair was that long up until about 6, 7 months ago, and it got tangled, and
oh.
I had to cut it all off.
All I know is that when I lived in and me and Jen were sort of like children of the same ilk. Back in like the 80s in like the hairband thing, I had hair like a tiger mane. It was just so. So.
Jennifer didn't believe that everyone at my high school had permed hair until she saw my yearbook, and it's like, oh my God.
Scary.
The late
Okay,
80s
yeah.
was the
Yeah.
big hair,
Okay.
permed hair era.
Yeah, man.
It's big
And
on
do you
the
want to
farm.
play? Do you want to play? You want to do some David Bowie songs?
Yeah, but it was
Yeah.
funny because the big hair was popular here in the late 80s, but in Florida, it was popular in the early 80s.
Addie. Okay, Miss Addie Pickall, are you coming up? Here, Addie. Let me send you a link.
At least in Miami, it was.
Oh yeah, oh my God, it was all over here.
Yeah.
I will
But-
be king, and you will be my queen.
Okay,
I'm
is
glad
that
that I'm glad that Rita finally got to check out Mark's stuff. I can't believe
Yeah.
a lot of people didn't know Mark had a channel with music on it.
Yeah.
Okay, no. Oh, okay, no, but we actually did pretty good, I think. I think me and Mark did pretty good.
Yeah,
yeah.
that
Oh,
was
yeah.
fun. Maybe we can do something else later and try and get a little more organized.
Yeah. Well,
Oh.
I mean, that was spur of the moment.
Yeah, I know. And your stuff when you sang and played it was the best.
Oh, okay. And my friend, Gonzo David, he's in my bowling league too. Him and his wife are in the bowling league. And so, so I told him, that I do music and have a music channel. He says, "Oh, really? Because I play guitar." And I said, "Really? Really?" I mean, and he's actually pretty good. He's pretty good.
Hey,
But
Jack.
did you notice how I can multitask on my keyboard and bass? Too? I can't do them at the same time, of course, but I guess I'm the next Geddy Lee to play bass
Yeah.
and keyboard.
Practice
Yeah.
makes perfect.
All those years of practicing being ambidextrous helped.
And plus those years of being psychotic too, that didn't hurt either.
Those years, these are those years. What are you talking about?
I mean, I'm still going through the psychotic years. As a matter of fact, with Al, I think it's getting worse. Oh, hello, Wiggy. Nice to see you, Wiggy. Oh my God, we got a lot of good people here. So,
Hey, Wig.
Addie, are you going to come up and join or what? Because we're going to start the show. And
She said in the text, "No, thank you. I don't know much about Bowie. I should listen and learn." So
okay. So, last chance. Does anybody like David Bowie who wants to come up and join the College of Knowledge. Oh, you have 13 seconds left. Is anybody counting 13 seconds?
Hey, I see some people that aren't
I can't
chatting.
go
You're
past
welcome
10.
to come up.
Yeah, I think we can start getting cranking here. Who wants to go
Okay.
first with their
Okay.
15?
So we will start from my right, and we'll end up with me. We'll go Mark, Chris, Historian, and then the Goblin Queen. Mark, you go first, sir.
Okay, my number 15 is off of the Diamond Dogs album, and it's a slower sort of number.
Hold on, I got to get my albums out. And of course, you know what sucks? Again, I will pay somebody to come over and help me straighten out my albums because I only found like 6, but I know I have like 10.
Oh,
But
Bowie.
anyway, okay, Mark. Okay, so Diamond Dogs. So what one?
Sweet Thing.
Oh, well.
Yes, that's a good song.
Yeah,
that
I
album,
like the
yeah.
harmonics in it. I think it's a really interesting song. I
Diamond
like
Dogs.
Bowie singing in it, and it's my number 15 pick.
And you know, this was actually considered the last of his like glam albums. Because after this he went into like the Thin White Duke.
Right,
And
right, yeah.
and like I was gonna try to do a Thin White Duke kind of look today, but
And you know, when he toured this, the
that-
Diamond Dogs tour, he wasn't even doing glam. He was dressed in suits, pantsuits, and
Well,
well, that's because he was bringing up okay, Mark.
Thin
So
White
Sweet,
Young Americans was after that, and so he kind of.
and that was the
Black
first of the
Soul.
Berlin trilogy. Yeah, that was the first of the Berlin trilogy. What it was called. Sweet Thing, good choice. Okay, Mr. Chris.
Okay, my number 15 is the title track off of Let's Dance. Just a good pop song, and it kind of brought him back to the fore. I mean, the preceding albums that had a little bit, were a little bit less well received. So that was a big return album
Yes.
for
Oh,
him.
yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. First of all, if anybody in our panel here says Dancing in the Street by David Bowie and Mick Jagger, you're in timeout for 25 minutes.
And we have to wear a dunce cap.
good thing that was my number 16.
Okay, good.
There you go.
Good thing for you. Okay, Miss Jen. Your 15
My number
would be.
15 is China Girl.
Oh, I love that song. Oh,
Hey,
fuck.
you know,
And I didn't even put that on there.
That didn't
Okay,
make my
no,
list either. Yeah.
List. Oh, that was on my list. Oh, I forgot about that song. Okay, because who did the original version of China Girl?
Oh, there was an original.
No.
I know.
Yes. Okay.
Anyone
who
in
did
the audience now?
Yes. Does anybody in the audience know who did China Girl? It was from the person's album called The Idiot.
And
which
I didn't
have.
know this until this assignment, so I learned something.
See? So, oh, okay, Jen. So who did China Girl?
Iggy Pop.
Yes. It was from The Idiot. And The Idiot is one of those albums that every single song is good.
Hi, Debbie and Dave. Thanks for joining.
Got to get the props, yes. Yes, and you know, Coach, that I am always working with the props here. And look, because I'll even dress up like a character, as close as I can be. But okay, so my 15 is one that you would probably think that I would rate higher, but I have too many deeper cuts that I wanted to put in there. My 15 is Rebel Rebel.
Ah, good choice.
It's a great song. A little higher on my list, but it's a great song.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay, Jen, did I show you that list of like 50 that I had? And I had to put it down to 15.
You kind of flashed it at me. Yeah. It's pretty
Oh,
amazing.
I understand that now because when I was going through and
I
making my
flashed it
list,
at you.
I could have come
Oh,
up with 30 for sure.
I mean, I hope that the raincoat covered most of the flashing.
There you go.
Oh gosh, but I'm fine.
So, okay, Mark, you're 15.
My 14.
14. Yeah.
Oh, 14, yes.
I'm going to play the beginning of it, okay?
Okay. We see if we can name that tune.
And you guys guess what it is.
We
Okay.
should do Name That Tune one night.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, not all of us are music. Oh, all right, yes. Yes, I know what song it is. Okay, Mark. Okay, that's good. Okay, and who in the right side can name that tune? Because if you name that tune, you win at an all expense paid trip to Cancun with Carlos Martinez, or you can win a new refrigerator freezer.
Or
Oh, no chicken in a can this week?
yeah, speaking of cans.
No chicken in a can. I'd rather have a date with Carlos Martinez going to Cancun than chicken in a fucking can. Okay,
Oh,
okay.
harsh.
And
There
so
we go.
Debbie and Dave, were they right?
I think Debbie and Dave got it right.
Very
Yep.
good, Mark. Yes, that was very good.
Very beautiful.
And what album
Thank
is
you.
that from, Historian?
Well, I've got this one. It's off Hunky Dory.
Yes.
Hunky Dory.
Okay, so Chris, your next one would
Yes.
be.
Yes, my number 14 is a deep cut. It's off of The Man Who Sold the World. It's the first cut. It's a width of a curve.
Ah,
You need to listen to this song. Especially if you're in the prog rock, because it's an 8-minute and 5-second prog rock song. It has, and this is going to be a theme in my list here. Mick Ronson's excellent guitar work in it. The narrator of the song enjoys a sexual encounter with either God or the devil or some other supernatural being in hell. So amazing topic and great melody. It's a great song, and it's a great deep cut. The whole album is great, but it's a
Yes.
very interesting, innovative start.
And Mick Ronson's one of my favorite guitarists. Do you know what band he went on to play with, or who he went on to play with after he left David Bowie?
He worked with a lot of different artists, but
there's one that
I would say that would be Lou Reed. He was on the Transformer album.
He did play with him, but my favorite ones that I know him on, he played with Ian Hunter.
Oh, okay.
another good artist.
But yeah, Mick Ronson had that, late 60s sound, from Cream and from, that British blues rock sound and that.
Oh yeah, because Mick Ronson kind of had like a Mata Hoople kind of vibe going.
Mm-hmm.
Like Mick Hoop, like Mount Hoople with like Overland Watts and all of those guys. Because wasn't he in Hoople, I think?
I don't know. I think we may have reached a Wikipedia
okay.
moment.
Okay, historian, look that up. See if Mick Ronson was in Mata Hoople. I actually think he was at the very end. If anybody in the right side knows.
Let's see. Oh yeah, he did play with Mata Hoople and with Pure Prairie League.
Now that I did not know. Really?
Yeah, he was. He was on Bustin' Out in 1972 on with Pure Prairie League.
I was never a fan of the Pure Prairie League, so I never would have known that.
Mark Ronson appeared on 3 Bob Dylan albums.
I did know
know.
that. I did know Mick Ronson was on them. Yes.
So yeah, he excellent
Okay.
session guy.
Oh, number 14, Jen.
My number 14 is Rebel Rebel.
Okay.
Very close to you.
And like I said, do we know what album that's from?
That's off of Diamond Dogs, 74.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Are you sure that it's off of this one?
Yes.
Because Rebel Rebel, your face is a mess. Rebel Rebel. How did you know? Hot Tramp, I love you.
So.
Okay, my number 14 comes from. What one does it come from? Oh, yikes! Comes from this one, and it's well known, but it's sort of a song that gets overlooked called "Moonage Daydream."
Ah, excellent.
Which album?
Oh, Ziggy.
Okay.
It's number 3 on Ziggy.
Okay.
Yeah, Mark, that sounds good. That sounds good.
I think that's the sax part in it.
Right
Yeah.
there from the memory banks. Awesome.
Okay, so Mark, your 13 would be. Okay. Now, who in the right chat knows what song that is? Do you guys know?
I think I messed it up a little bit, but I'll go ahead and should I go ahead and say it?
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah. I'm drawing
Actually,
blank.
the first appearance of that song for David, because he wrote it, as we know, for Mott the Hoople, was
all
on
you do.
the David Live album. Was the first time he actually recorded it.
Oh,
And then-
yeah, the one. Oh, the one at the Tower Theater in Philadelphia.
That's correct. An excellent album, very good album with a great mixture of saxophone,
Yeah.
piano.
Okay, so what song?
It's called All the Young Dudes.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, by Mott the Hoople.
Yeah,
Yeah.
by David
Even
Bowie.
though that's not a David Bowie song, we'll give it to you.
Yeah, he wrote it.
It's not okay, but he never recorded it live.
He did. He went on to record it.
No, he never recorded it on a studio album.
We do studio albums, yeah.
It's fine.
Well,
That
well,
song,
yeah.
that song is so good. That's
We
It's
got to
worthy.
give it to him.
It's
That's-
worthy.
that the dean says it so.
Oh, the dean's not giving me the strap this time.
Well, better luck next time.
Yeah. Oh, good.
All
She
the
believes in
young
second chances to mess up.
carry the moods. Oh, the young. Oh my. Okay, and don't make me dig out my 3 Mott the Hoople albums because I got no idea where the fuck they are. So, okay, so Mr. Chris, your 13, sir, would be.
My number 13 is also off of Let's Dance, Modern Love. Another great
Yeah.
straight ahead pop song. It's just, I mean, we've all heard it. It's just, very cohesive, very sonically cohesive album. And,
Okay.
very commercial, connected album. So.
Okay, because here is the list of all the songs that I wrote down,
Mhm.
and I had to stream this into 15. Okay, Modern Love I liked. And what's the other one you said?
Dancing in the
Um,
streets? No.
No.
I had Let's Dance as my number 15
yeah, Let's Dance,
off that
yeah.
album.
Yeah, I wasn't crazy about that song, but Modern Love I liked.
Mhm.
Modern Love.
God
Okay.
and man.
Yeah, very good choice. Very good choice, sir. Okay, historian, your 13 would be.
My 13 is Drumroll, please. The Gene Genie.
Oh, the
Yeah.
Genie, let
I
me
love
alone.
her so.
Another song that's a little higher up on my list, but
Yeah, well,
solid cut. Yeah.
Genie comes off Aladdin Sane.
Mhm.
Yes.
And
This-
this is actually my favorite Bowie CD.
Wow.
Really?
The first song, of course, the title track is very avant-garde. It's
Watch that man, watch that man. That's the first song on Aladdin Sane.
well, I'm thinking of the title track. Then it has
Oh,
it's jazz
oh,
and you know.
Aladdin.
Oh,
Yeah.
the piano
Okay,
is just
yeah.
awesome in it.
Oh my God! It comes. The piano was so fantastic.
yeah.
That man, good choice, Jennifer.
Thank you, thank you.
I hope people who are watching David Bowie, they appreciate our David Bowie, and feel free to make comments in the right side because me and both Jen, we do actually, read comments from the right side, and we appreciate them. Well, I know I do. Okay,
Oh, yeah,
so
absolutely.
my 13 is. Fuck, I can't even read this because I made so many changes. Oh, you pretty things. Oh,
Oh, that's
you
pretty.
pretty things.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Which album's that off of?
That's off of,
Heroes.
Hunky Dory, I think.
yeah, I think
Okay.
Hunky Dory is right. Let's see.
Okay, because because the albums that I can't find are Hunky Dory, Man Who Sold the World, and Scary Monsters and Super Creeps. That's the 3 albums that I know that I have because
Mhm.
they're on my list, so I know I have them, but who knows where they are.
Yes, it is on Hunky Dory.
Mhm.
It's the second track, side 1.
See, this is why you come to the College of Knowledge because this is where you will get accurate information on music. Any other thing that comes out of Bimbo's Barbarella's mouth, could kind of tend to be bullshit. But when it comes to music, no. Okay, so Mark, your number 12 would be.
I had to change my number 12 because originally I had that track I mentioned the other day, Let's Spend the Night Together, but it is a cover. And
No, you could have used that. You could have used that. I said you could have used it.
yeah, I changed it anyways to a song I really like called Panic in Detroit.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Mhm.
So that's my
Again,
number 12.
Aladdin Sane.
Yeah.
Panic in Detroit. Panic in Detroit.
Opens with a nice guitar riff and goes on to.
Wait. No, that's your 12. Oh, no, because No. Oh, no, go on, Mark. No, go on.
Yeah.
I'm good.
I
Panic
got
in
nothing to
Detroit.
add, really. That's it. The song speaks for itself.
Perfect song. Okay, Chris, you're number 12.
My number 12 is off the album Space Oddity. It's a track called She Shook Me Cold. And I don't know if you remember that one. That was a great jam. It was influenced by Cream, Led Zeppelin, Jeff Beck. It's almost like
I'm
a
gonna-
lost Led Zeppelin song. It's great.
I'm going to have to listen to it. Okay, so it's called She Shook Me Cold.
Yes. Yeah, and it's lyrics are great too. It's from the perspective of a man recounting a sexual encounter with a woman with frequent references to oral sex. So it's
Okay, because I've never had Bowie 2.
that's a great album. I mean, for there's a song that's a little higher on my list too
Oh,
for that album.
And everybody knows. Okay, if you don't know, it's the album that Space Oddity is on.
Mhm.
But yeah. No, okay, no, Chris, but that's cool because I'll have to go listen to
Yeah,
that.
dig back and find that song again. I think you'll like it. If you're feeling in a Jeff Beck or Zeppelin mood, it kind of ties in
Yeah.
with it. It's great.
Okay.
What's it called again, Chris?
It's She Shook Me Cold.
Okay. Thank you.
Another great track with Mick Ronson's help. So he really shined on that track.
Okay, Jen, you're number 12, dear. Would be.
Well, since Mark wouldn't take it, I'm going to say let's spend the night together.
Yeah.
I'm saying 1973.
What a great
I mean,
song.
he did
It
a
is.
fantastic
It was a
version
great
of that.
cover.
Yeah.
They did
What a great
And
cover.
that is on Aladdin Sane.
Mhm.
Yes. I love the way that song opens with that crazy piano.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. I thought about you a lot listening to this Bowie stuff. So, you know.
Why? Why? And what, you just wanted to see, oh, my like Goblin Queen hair?
No,
No,
not.
I told you that I was going to do something goofy for Bowie.
I was talking
Okay.
about Mark.
About his Mark's piano playing.
Mark's piano playing, because there was a lot of this, and to be honest, this is why I love these assignments. Is I always thought of Bowie as more of a avant-garde, theatrical kind of just experimental type rock guy.
Yep.
And then I got into this, and now I'm hearing all these blues riffs and his background, and learned a lot about that. But I had no clue.
Well, he had a lot of mainstream hits too, so it's
Yeah.
like he was able to experiment. He had songs that were completely accessible,
Mhm.
for the mainstream.
And plus, what I loved about David Bowie is how so easily he changed his personas and was so perfect in every persona.
Mhm.
Okay, because like this morning, before I had to mow the lawn, I tried to do, like a Aladdin Sane kind of look. And like I told Jen before, I just looked like a fat goblin. I did. It was terrible. And then I tried to do like the Thin White Duke kind of thing, but my hair wasn't short enough, and I tried to like grease it back, but it didn't look right. And I said, "Oh, this sucks." So then I went to mow the lawn and did all my shit, and I did my TikTok thing, and I said, "Okay, let me do Labyrinth." So this is what you're stuck with.
And that's why you run the experiment. You see what
That's right.
works and what doesn't work. So
Right.
Yeah.
We appreciate it for sure.
yeah.
Oh my God, Chris. I mean, really. Oh, Chris and Jen, I just should have saved a picture of that so I could. Oh, because I just would have like sent it to you guys, because I would not publish that on my Twitter or YouTube or Facebook or anything. No, because it was horrible. And so Jen said because he looked like he was so anorexic.
Hmm. He looked so emaciated. It's hard to pull that off without that sunken face.
I mean, yeah, but okay, yeah, because I weighed myself today, and I weighed 297 pounds. So I can't look that fat.
How tall are you?
You didn't weigh 297.
You're thinking 197 or
Well, 1 and 2. Can't tell the difference.
missed it by a lot much.
Yeah. There's a little bit of a discrepancy there.
Oops. So okay, so
You're
this is number 12.
Mhm.
And I, because it is my show,
Yep.
I am the dean. I'm going to pull a mulligan.
Uh-oh.
I am going to list the entire Space Oddity trilogy,
Wow.
because the third one is called
The third album, or the third song on the album, or
the third song of the trilogy is on Heathen, called I Booked a Ride on a Gemini.
oh yeah, I remember hearing that. Yeah.
And then number 2 is Ashes to Ashes.
Mhm.
And of course, number 1 is Space Oddity. So I combined 3 made them into one, and I can do that.
Can I ask a dumb
If
question?
you guys wanted to do that, you would need to, send me like some paperwork in triplicates, so I could, review it and stamp it and, get the proper authorities.
What was your question,
Yeah.
Mark?
Why is this a trilogy? I don't understand. I never heard this.
What?
So this is like a thematic trilogy. It's about space, but it's across separate albums.
Okay.
So,
Right. Okay, because you've heard Space Oddity. This is Major Tom to ground control.
And Ashes to Ashes.
Right. And then Ashes to Ashes. Okay, but Took a Ride on a Gemini is when he goes, I guess, like through the black hole or something.
Oh, okay. I got you now.
And this album is extremely good and extremely underrated.
I've never heard
Everybody who is a Bowie fan needs to own this.
Okay, I'll take a look at it.
Or just watch it for free on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. So that's my number 12. Like, okay. Chris,
I got it
your
rigged
number.
up pretty good. I have the computer going through my home stereo system with 4-foot speakers.
Yeah.
Okay, and
What's
like what's
number?
good, and like what's good is like none of us are wearing. Well, I'm not wearing headphones, and I don't hear any mute. No, I don't hear any echo, and I've noticed that on Restream that there's like less echo than there is on StreamYard.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, I hear a little bit, but it's not terrible.
Well, I'm not put.
With the two of us here, we're still probably better off using our headphones, but.
Well, because you're in such close, proximity.
Yeah.
Okay, because I don't want to wear my headphones because I don't want to mess up my Goblin hair. Okay, Mark, your number 11 would be.
A bit of an obscure song, but I think everybody knows it. It's off the Diamond Dogs album, Big Brother.
Oh.
And
it
has to include the chant at the end too.
Yes.
And the chant has a different name.
Oh, and do you want to know what the name is? It's called The Chant of the Ever Circulating Skeletal Family.
All right. Yeah. Of course. Of course it is.
Alrighty.
Wait. Okay, so Big Brother, Mark. Okay, well, this is good. We got a lot of viewers here, and it looks like a lot of people are enjoying it.
Okay.
Yeah, and anybody in the right side. If there's something that you like, something that you want to hear, or maybe a thing that you don't agree with, feel free to tell us because music is what you hear. I mean, you might think of Big Brother or Panic in Detroit. You might like it or you might hate it. No, just say so. And that's what I love about music. Everybody hears music different. And me, Jen, and Chris have been doing this for a long time. And all of us hear music different. So, Mr. Chris, you're number 11.
All right, this is off the Rise and Fall of Ziggy Stardust, Spiders from Mars. Suffragette City.
Yes.
It's just a great rocker, but for the longest time, I still don't know how the reference to the Suffragette City works into the rest of the song. I don't think he was talking about the suffragette movement.
No, I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know.
I never figured out what the fuck he was talking about.
It was a great.
I think that it sounded like good words that he put together.
I think so too. He had something going on he was thinking about. Obviously, he had some theme in his head. But
creative.
He touched on the bizarre.
No, David Bowie? No.
David Bowie, that's a feature, not a bug.
Okay, yes. And Debbie and Dave I have met on Mr. Tom Reed's channel. and sometimes what's funny is watching, Tom, the chosen one, and I know Jen, you watched him sometimes.
Oh,
He'll
yeah.
spend an hour out there, fishing in ice, and and he's got, like 14, 15, 20 people there on the side chat talking about him fishing in ice. I'm thinking,
But lately, he's
gee,
been
Are you
having
talking about
like
chosen one?
yes,
yeah,
yeah.
he's had like 77 people or more lately.
Oh yeah, he had 200 the other night.
Wow. Wow. It's
He
amazing.
must have had, oh, okay, he
Oh,
must
you
have
know what?
had,
Oh, I guess he doesn't like that.
what?
He
No,
doesn't
what?
like.
No.
He's got a subscriber count of 380,000 K.
Oh
Wow.
my heavens, that's
Great.
And
very
Jabo. Oh,
impressive.
hello, Jabo,
Hey,
Jabo.
Java.
Nice to see you. You're always welcome here, my friend.
Jennifer.
Okay, so Jennifer, Miss 11.
My 11 is Rock and Roll Suicide from Ziggy
Oh,
Stardust, 1972. It reminds me
Excellent
of
song.
Pavement and a little Black Sabbath until the horns start playing. And then it kind of takes on that
One
James Brown
takes a
kind of
cigarette,
song.
puts it in your mouth. Oh, you pull on a finger, then another finger, then your cigarette.
This is a great lyric.
You
I
walk is calling,
I
then
think that
lingers,
I
then you
think that
forget.
my song, Happy in Hell, has some good lyrics too.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah,
I'm in
definitely.
hell. Okay, that Persephone was calling me to heaven and hell.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so who knows who Persephone is?
It's a Greek
Beyond me.
goddess, right? Persephone.
What? Yeah, Persephone. Who is Persephone?
Goddess of love.
Wrong.
All right. Wisdom.
Make
No,
one.
that would be Diana.
Dirty Diana.
Yeah, yeah.
Suki Sales.
I don't know.
It's Hades' wife.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, hey,
How
oh.
come I'm the only one who knows that?
Oh.
Well, probably because I'm the most fucked up one out of all four of you. Okay, so what is my number 11 would be this is one of my favorite albums. Oh, Lodger, called Boys Keep Swinging. Boys Keep Swinging. And this is when he started with like the disco-y kind of thing. Boys keep swinging. Boys always work it out.
It's been a while since I heard that album, but it brings back memories.
Lodger is good. Lodger is good. Okay,
Yeah.
because I stopped at like the used record store in Tampa when I was coming back out from Moffett because I knew that I was going to do this show. And every Bowie CD they had is shit that I had. I said, oh, jeez. So I guess maybe not a lot of people bought Lodger, and if they did, they're not selling it.
Yeah, it came right after Heroes, but before Scary
Yes.
Monsters. And yeah, it didn't chart as well as either of those two albums. So.
Oh no! Oh no! No! Oh no! It was not popular at all.
Heroes is
So
where I actually stopped listening to Bowie for a while after Heroes.
Why
I
was
don't know.
that?
I don't know. I moved on to some other things, got busy, and I didn't like the direction he was going in at that time.
Mhm.
So I love everything up until, and I actually saw the Heroes tour, and I don't know. I listened to Lodger. When did Low come in? That was earlier, right?
Low was released. That was his 11th album, released in January
yeah,
of
that was
1977.
Oh, okay.
okay, but
That was
was
right before Heroes.
Correct. Heroes
Yeah.
came out in October of '77.
Okay, because it was low, low lodgers, and then hero. No,
No,
low
Low
heroes.
Heroes, then Lodger.
And then larger.
Right. Okay,
Right.
because that's like the Berlin trilogy.
Right, and Lodger came out in May of '79.
Yeah. Okay. So, Mark, your number 10 would be.
The one Jen just mentioned, Rock and Roll Suicide.
All right.
Wow.
I've seen just about every version you can find on YouTube of this, covers and non-covers.
It's
I like the
great
vocal.
song.
It can make or break a performance if you can sing it or not, and if it's sang properly, is a really beautiful song.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
And and I don't want to be disrespectful, and Jen knows who I'm talking about, who a friend of ours who just passed away. Oh, when I die, I want to be listening to music.
Don't blame me.
I don't want to be watching television. I want to have like a beer in my hand and listening to music. And
Any music in particular? Oh, that would be
Foreshadowing.
No.
you're shadowing the exact moment. So no, you don't want to do that.
Okay, yeah, Mark. So don't say anything because I'll never play that song again.
Yeah, that's right. Here's that song. Here it comes. I'm coming to see you, Ethel.
People should know what you want, otherwise it isn't going to happen.
I'm coming to see you. I'm coming for you. Okay, so Chris, your number 10 would be.
My number 10 is the title track off of the album "The Man Who Sold the World."
That is such a great song.
Wonderful song.
Great song.
Sold the world.
I do prefer Bowie's version to Nirvana's version, but Nirvana's cover of it did bring a fresh.
They did a
groove.
fantastic cover of it,
Yeah.
and actually, there was another artist who did another version of it.
Lulu.
Oh, Lulu. She did a good version of it too.
I missed that one.
Mhm.
Man,
Yeah,
who sold
actually, they
the
didn't
world.
think David Bowie it would fit in. I think well with an album. So I think Lulu actually recorded it before he did.
Oh,
Yes. Oh,
I think
yes.
so.
Because okay. Yes, because David Bowie wrote it, but
okay.
Lulu
Yeah.
recorded it first. Because because David Bowie wasn't even sure about it.
Mhm.
Okay, so it's my number 10. So you guys are gonna have to wait because I have to go to the potty. And if you want, I can bring Misfit Cat here because she's right up here on my printer. Maybe that's why everything I print has like little brands on it.
Fingerprint, paw prints.
Oh yeah, because her cat hair and cat prints get on it.
Yeah. Well, this is great because we have Mark to play the piano while you're.
You want to play? Guess that song?
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah.
We can do a
Go.
quick round.
Go.
Do two notes and see if we can guess what it is.
I'll probably need more than two.
It doesn't work that way with the piano.
Okay, yeah, you got chords playing.
And this is not a maid uniform. It's David Bowie.
Okay, there we go.
Lovely.
Alrighty, so let's see if we can identify a Bowie song out of a few chords here.
Oh, it wasn't a Bowie song
Okay.
that I was about to play, but I could play
Okay.
another one.
Oh,
Here's a Bowie song.
Hey, do you know any Katie Webster?
No, I don't.
You need to check Katie Webster out.
I
She
will.
fits right in with what you like to play.
Oh yeah, Katie
She's
Webster.
a boogie woogie girl out of Texas. She was
All
on
right.
Alligator Records.
You know who I like? Girl out of Texas. Wonderland. Caroline Wonderland. You ever heard her play and sing?
No.
No.
Oh, she's really good too. She's out of Texas.
Well, Katie Webster passed away a while ago, but she did. She also did a cover of "You're So Far Away."
Oh,
Okay, so what's the name of that song? Okay, what's the name of the song we played?
Oh,
We
he
were
hasn't played
talking
one
about.
yet.
We were talking about Katie
All right, so
Webster.
don't worry about it. Okay, so
Okay,
then my number
much
10.
more.
You were
Okay.
fast.
or wait,
You're number 10.
no,
Did you-
Jen, and so what was your number 10?
My number 10 is Space Oddity.
And mine was oh yeah,
Rock and roll.
you recapping?
Okay, yeah, okay, Mark, because your number 10 was Rock and Roll Suicide.
Right.
Yes.
Jen's was Space Odyssey.
Chris was
Oddity, not called Space
Oh, that's
Odyssey,
right.
Space Oddity.
No, I called it Space Odyssey first, so he copied me.
It's like when people call the band the Eagles. Oh, they're not.
He's cheating
the name
off
of the band
my
is Eagles.
wrong answer. That's why you should.
So my number 10. Oh, my number 10 is a deep cut, an old cut. That's I believe it comes from Man Who Sold the World as well, called Queen Bitch.
Ah.
Oh wow, yeah.
Simple song, couple of chords, but effective. Y'all seen that version of him doing it with Lou Reed on his 50th birthday party?
Yes,
no.
I actually have. Yes, I actually have, Mark.
Yeah, that's terrific together. It's on YouTube.
I'll have to check it out. Yeah.
Yeah, check it out.
Well-
Just put in 50th birthday party. David Bowie.
Okay. Have to check that out. The well, Lou Reed's certainly an artist worth covering. He had even more albums than.
Okay,
than
because
Bowie.
you had mentioned, you wanted to do Lou Reed sometime.
It's a big
Because
piece.
Lou Reed we would have to incorporate the VU and his solo stuff.
Yeah, it's a big task, but that's one of my contenders. But I'll leave it up to you to decide.
Well,
who will
well,
cover.
I mean, the four of us will decide that when the show is over. So we are at Mr. Kropka with number 9.
Which is off the Ziggy Stardust album, Moon Age Daydream again.
Good.
Oh,
That's
wow. Great.
And that is on the Bowie Live, the one from the Tower.
Yes.
And it's so good. It's like 8 minutes long. It's so good.
It's an excellent version.
Oh,
That whole
yeah.
album, the way it's produced is just terrific. Especially I'm thinking about the saxophone and the grand piano that he had.
Yeah, Mark. Yeah, Mark. Because remember that we were talking about that.
I know I brought it up earlier. Yeah.
Right.
I just wanted to reiterate.
Okay, no. But like on our earlier stream, like from last week, where we're talking about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, about like the David Live. Oh, from the Tower. Okay, so Chris, you were number 9. B.
Okay, this is a deep cut, but you'll definitely be familiar with it if you remember the opening credits to the movie Lost Highway. This is off of the album Outside. It was his 20th album. It's called I'm Deranged.
Yes.
It's just it's an amazing song.
That's on the list.
There you go. It's and seeing it on that. I mean, that intro on the movie is great. You're in this car and you're going down this dark highway, and then the music starts. It's this perfect expression of his electronica era, and funny how secrets travel. I mean, it just kind of eases you into the song, and
That's just a great soundtrack overall.
right. It's a great soundtrack, but
Oh my God. And so, okay, Jen. Okay, and so put that in there. Lost Highway, so everybody can see it. Yeah, Chris and I intentionally did not put that on there because I didn't think that anybody else would even know it. But then I forget who I was dealing with.
Well, it would have been. I don't know that I would have made a special note of it had I not seen it in the intro credits on Lost Highway. But it is worthy of note for its own merits, even if it wasn't part of that soundtrack.
Yes. Oh my God, Lost. Oh, that's such a great song.
Excellent.
I'm Deranged, which Um, I don't know. I've always felt a part of that community.
Me too. Me too.
So Ms. Jennifer N, your next one would be, dear.
Changes. Changes.
Is,
Hunky Dory.
is that the first time that we've had that?
I think so. I don't think
No.
anyone's.
Oh no.
Mark,
Okay.
Mark
Mark
did
put it
earlier, I
on his
think.
15th or 13th.
No. Oh. No. That was Mark's 14th.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry that did not make my cut. I love the song, but I've heard it more than I've heard Christmas carols, so I don't need to hear it again.
You gave it a burnt crispy penalty.
What misfit? What misfit? What you looking at?
Some way to put it.
Okay, Misfit's looking at this hair, and she's getting like some jumpy eyes looking in her.
Can I ask you something about Misfit?
Yes.
Jimbo? What happened to its tail?
I don't know. I don't know because she's got like this curly, cute, kind of funked up tail. Okay, because we got the cat from Al's brother.
Right.
His brother is, well, all of his brothers are incredible drunkards. Al doesn't drink anymore, but who knows what happens to the poor cat tail because he didn't know. And I says, oh, and his name was Tommy. And I said, Tommy, what happened to the cat's tail? He says, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it happened when it was a baby, and that's just how it.
Yeah, it looks like it was busted at some point.
Oh yeah, because it's like a question mark.
Yeah.
Crazy cat.
So whose turn is it now?
Yours.
9. Oh, my 9. Okay, I can't even read my own shit. Oh my God. Yeah, another deep, wonderful cut. You guys are gonna know this song. John, I'm only dancing. You turn me on.
Which album?
Come on, you got to know that. Huh?
I know the song, but I can't recall which album it was on.
It's on the Ziggy Stardust album, but it was released as a single.
Oh, okay.
Well, on Google it says it was on Santa Monica 72. Was that just?
That must have been a live album.
Yeah, that was a live. Okay, but it was never released on a official album. Okay, so here's Tango. Here's the cat's tail we're talking about. Oh, no, tail pulled. Thanks, Mark. Oh, okay, because now she's gonna bite me when I'm asleep. Because I made her because I grabbed her tail.
Then you probably deserve it.
All right, so we're up to number 8 with Mark.
Number 8 is title track off the Heroes album.
And what song is that?
Heroes.
Okay, yeah, the album. What's the title track off the album?
Heroes.
Heroes.
What?
That's the name
Heroes,
of the song.
Title track. Heroes.
Okay, yeah, but the name of the song I know you like, but what's the title track of the album that song is from?
I don't get where you're coming from. You got me in a whirl.
Okay, so who's at first base?
Heroes.
Oh, this. Here. Yeah, I'll just stick with Heroes. I like that. Heroes.
The 12th album, Heroes.
The answer to everything is Heroes.
Yeah. He did actually have a song called Zeros. That came much later.
Zeros. Really?
Yeah, look it up.
Oh, really, Chris? What album is Zero? I never heard that one.
It was one of his deeper cuts.
Oh.
Let's Google it later.
Heroes, just for one day.
Yeah, a little higher on my list, but it's
It's also higher on my list as well. Okay, so Chris, you are number 8.
This was off of the album Station to Station. It's Golden Years. Another clever commentary on aging. And I don't understand. I mean, the only lyric that really kind of makes sense to me in the context of the song is run for the shadows in these golden years. Sort of like, the golden years might not be so golden. There's that struggle with aging, and kind of incorporated that in there. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So Debbie and
brilliant.
Dave say your kitty wants to hear cat people. No, trust me, she shall, and it is. I'm not going to give you any hints, but it's way up there on the top.
Okay.
Way up there on the top. And that's all you're getting for now.
Okay. All right, Jennifer, what's your number 8?
Well, I was going to include on Golden Years, David Bowie said the song was written for Elvis Presley,
Oh.
but his wife Angie claimed it was written for her. All right. So my number 8, Young Americans. Luther Vandross was a backup singer on that song before he was famous.
Yes, I actually did know that. Young Americans, and I don't know. I mean, that whole after Ziggy era, I don't want to say his music was boring, but I came from listening to Ziggy Stardust, and that's what I grew up on Ziggy. And then he goes to I am the Young Americans, and then Fame. What's your name?
Sobriety sucks. Is that what you're saying?
There's no comparison between the two, though. Because
okay. Well, trust me, Fame is not on my list either, so don't look for that.
Fame has got a whole different sound of its own compared to Young Americans. Young Americans has more of a sort of a show band sort of sound to it.
Yeah, and David Sanborn's contribution to that album was really, really good.
He's an excellent sax player, beyond talented.
Yeah, I mean, that was a huge. It really helped craft the sound of the album. So very good.
I'm not crazy about. I would not buy a David Sanborn CD, but yeah, him backing up other bands.
I've heard him play, and he's very talented. Okay, my number 8 is the before mentioned Suffragette City. And because I've played in bands before, and one of the most wonderful things that I always loved to sing was, oh, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. I just loved singing that. Okay. Very good.
There we go.
Everybody, give Mr. Kropka a little round of applause. That was very good. Thank you, sir. Thank you for entertaining.
My band used to do it, so I got no excuse not to know it.
Very good.
So, Mark, you're number 7.
Can I play it for you to guess it? The beginning?
Sure.
All right. Let's get it.
This might be... No, you'll know this right off the bat.
Mark, sorry,
I am
not
stumped.
I know the tune, but
Really? It's off of Ziggy Stardust.
yeah.
It's called Lady Stardust.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, okay. Okay. That wasn't one of my favorite songs.
Oh, okay. Well,
But
it's a great song.
No, but your guitar playing was very good.
Thanks.
Guitar playing? The piano playing, you meant?
I thought he was playing a guitar.
No, that was my
Oh.
piano.
Oh, oh,
Roland.
yeah.
Thanks for the sound of Roland.
Lady Stardust. Okay, yeah. And I do know that song. It's not a bad song. I wouldn't turn it off if somebody was playing it.
Again, it's got, I sort of like that genre of smoky bar lounge, grand piano, saxophone, and sort of from C chord to E chord.
Okay,
sort of
Chris.
sound.
Oh, okay, Chris. And I think that you like that same sort of genre, like that, like barroom lounge kind of singing.
Well, I like
You've
jazz.
mentioned
I like hard bop era jazz, and
right. So yeah, so that's
the trio of the drummer, piano, bassist. That's kind of like baked into that
Patty.
style.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
hello, Miss Patty.
Very effective trio.
Hello, Miss Patty.
Okay,
Yes.
so
Oh, yes. Okay, yes. And Mark is doing quite well on the piano. Um, um, I'm gonna step in and pimp my own product before. If you guys go on my channel, you can see the new song that me and my friend Gonzo Dave did called "Happy in Hell," which I actually think came out pretty good. Okay, because we practiced that for about an hour.
Wow.
So to do that in an hour, not that bad.
Not too shabby.
Okay, so that was 7. So Chris, you're 7.
My number 7 is "Off the Rise and Fall of Ziggy Stardust." Ziggy Stardust. I mean, title track. I mean, that's
Okay, because what
boy, could he play
instrument
guitar?
did Ziggy play? What instrument did Ziggy play?
Ziggy plays
Saxophone?
guitar.
Yeah. Guitar.
You know what? You know what? One more incorrect answer like that, there, Miss Jennifer, and you will lose.
You will get promoted.
The role of historian. I might have to bring Addie, I might have to bring Addie in here to be the historian, and you'll just be, relegated, to back of the room flunky.
Harsh.
What? No lashing? Dang.
Harsh.
Well,
I know. Not even a lashing.
I can, but then I'd have to, get out my dominatrix, uniform.
I know. And if you did, then I'd have to pay you, and
Well, no. Okay, yeah, okay. If you want to pay me, just pay me in beer and food. But yeah,
my motto is "We'll work for bourbon."
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll work for beer.
He did. He took care of the chickens and rabbits and cats for the neighbor, and she brought him a nice bottle of bourbon.
Nice 1.75 liter bottle of Evan Williams Black Label.
Yeah,
Nice.
for a week, like chicken, rabbit, cat work.
Oh, okay, and so, gonna go off on a little tangent here, because I don't like whiskeys and stuff like that. I know what Johnny Walker is, but I've had Johnny Walker Black, and that tastes better than regular Johnny Walker.
Yeah,
I wanted so much to like Johnny Walker Black because who's the famous atheist writer, Christopher?
Oh yeah,
that was his favorite beverage. So I bought a bottle of Johnny Walker Black. I took it, like, wow, this tastes like, lacquer. It was awful. And I love bourbon. I love Maker's Mark and a wide variety of bourbons.
Wild Turkey's pretty good.
Wild Turkey's excellent. 101.
If those aren't bourbons, Johnny Walker is a whiskey.
Right. It's a blended
Scotch.
whiskey. I guess it is
Scotch. It's
Scotch.
a Scotch.
Yeah, a blended Scotch. Yeah.
Because I used to drink Johnny Walker Red, actually.
Yeah, me too. I don't know how I
I-
did it. I did it back in my 20s.
That's when I was drinking it too. You know why?
I mean, what?
Because I could
No, what?
drink scotch and not pass out or black out.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
And I wouldn't get sick because the sugar content's lower
yeah, it
on
is.
scotch. So
All I know is I was in Orlando and there was some high roller who was trolling me. Who knows? It might have been Carlos Martinez when he was younger. So anyway, so he bought me Johnny Walker Blue,
Oh,
and
Wow.
that's like $500 a bottle.
yeah.
wow.
Nice stuff.
And so he gave me a shot of that, and you know what? I couldn't tell the fucking difference.
Mix her down.
You know, plus I was so drunk at the time, you know, that I could have, you know, drinking turpentine and probably not known.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay, where are we? Number 7, Jennifer.
My number 7 is Fame.
Oh
though-
God,
I know, but let me tell you, it was his first number 1 hit.
Yes. Oh, and a lot of people did not know that. Okay, so put that in the stream so I can highlight that. That was his first number 1 hit, believe it or not. Oh, hello, Tiffany H. Hello, dear. How are
Now,
you?
there's a link there with John Lennon and Fame, isn't there?
Yes.
I
Didn't
think
John
so.
Lennon have something to do with the recording of that?
Yes.
In fact, he participated, I think, in the backing vocals too.
Yes, he did. Yes,
I
he
think on
did.
that whole album,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe so.
Okay, because that was on what album?
Young Americans.
Young
Young
American album.
Okay, so my number 7 is wait, I think I already said that. I think I missed the song somewhere. Okay, did I say Suffragette City? Yeah.
And I think you said that as your 8.
Yeah. Well, I missed something somewhere. $12, $11 was Boys Keep Swinging, 10 is Queen Bitch, 9 I'm Only Dancing, 8 Suffragette. Oh, no, I did miss a song. Holy shit. I skipped over 7 and 8. Okay, so let me come up with a song right off the top of my head. It's from, and I love this song. I love the album, Scary Monsters. It's called Up the Hill Backwards.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
don't know that one.
I mean, there's
That-
Ashes to Ashes and Fashion were the big hits off.
I already said Ashes to Ashes.
Mhm.
And Fashion was okay, yeah, but Up the Hill Backwards from Scary Monsters. Yeah,
Okay.
okay, so somehow I skipped over my 8. Oops.
Sounds like something I would do.
Yeah, I know.
So you
Okay,
got your
so
7.
So maybe I need to be punished.
Oh, you'd like it. We're up to Mark's number 6.
Hey,
Yes.
Tiffany.
Okay, I'm gonna play it. Guess it if you can, okay?
All right.
It should be pretty easy.
Yes, I know. Oh, yes, I know it.
Probably off Young Americans because that had that gospel bluesy.
Yeah. Okay,
No.
Mark. So what
No?
song was it?
No,
What
it's
song
off
was
of actually the Diamond Dogs album, and it's a little number. You know who does it? The Pity, the clown.
Pity the Clown.
Puddle's Pity Party.
Pato's Pity Party, the clown. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
and it's called. Let me just check my notes. Shit.
I think it's
Rock and roll
King-
with me.
Rock and roll.
Rock and Roll with Me. Yeah. Okay.
When
Yes. Okay.
you rock and
Yeah.
roll
Very
with
good.
me.
Very good song. See, and
Yeah.
this and this album is very underrated because most everybody just knows Diamond Dogs and Sweet Thing and Rebel Rebel, and they don't listen to the other songs.
Mhm.
Not me. I've been listening to that since I was 12. That CD.
Rock
No, it
and roll
wasn't a
with me.
CD then. It was an album. It was an
I
8
mean,
track for me.
but you know what? I still call CDs albums.
I still,
Wait. Okay, because I'm gonna pull a mulligan here because I am the CEO. My last song I am changing. Okay, what did I have as my number?
you had that
Uh,
obscure song that I hadn't heard of before. I forget the name now.
yeah.
Chris?
Well, I'm up to my number 6 here. So you gave your number 6. My
Okay.
number.
No. Okay. Yeah, but I missed one of the numbers here.
Well, after me and Jen give
All right.
ours, you'll probably be able to figure yours out.
All right. Don't worry about it. Okay. So Chris, you're number 6.
It's off of Aladdin Sane, the Genie. It's for the reasons everyone's already mentioned. It's just one marvelous ode to overindulgence.
Gina.
Yeah.
Love you back. Gina.
She's outrageous. Screams, "I need more." You know.
Yeah.
Great hooks, great lyrics by Bowie on that one.
Oh, hello there, Mr. Oh, sweet Jesse Hoochie Coo. Stopping by to say hello and leave a thumbs up. I'm watching the Jimmy Buffett concert in Raleigh. So let me see. Okay, so you're probably listening to either Cheeseburgers in Paradise or like peanut butter sandwiches with jelly.
Was that just a dig at you because you hate Jimmy Buffett so much?
Yes,
Yeah, kinda. Yes, but Jesse knows how much I dislike Jimmy, and we're so cool with that. So
If you live in Florida and if you live anywhere near a boat, the person on the boat is playing a Jimmy Buffett song. It's so yeah, you will get the burnt crispy by overexposure to.
and that's why I bring out. That's why I will bring out this. We must remain perfect strangers. And they say, oh my God, what's that you're playing? I says, oh, shut up and listen to it, or I'll push off the goddamn it boat. Okay, Jen, you're number 6.
Oh, my number 6, Golden Years.
Okay.
Golden Years.
That was my number 8. Yeah.
Yes. And Mark, did you have golden years? No, not yet.
Golden years? I
No,
consider
trust me,
all my
I
years
don't.
golden.
Your songs seem to draw from his early side, so you might not have golden years because that's off station to station. That's like
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's way back there.
much further along.
That's true.
One of my favorite songs from station to station that I do not have on here because I missed it by just that much is TVC15.
Oh, another great song. I forgot about that one.
Yeah, it's. I remember he repeats that line over and over again, and he just kind of loops.
And
it
that's
in
pretty
there.
much all he says. That's pretty much all he says in the whole song.
Yeah.
But it works, you know.
Yeah, it's got that great beat to it.
Yes. So my number 6 is I think it's been said. I think somebody said it. Maybe nobody did. Oh no. Jen said it. Oh, Watch That Man.
Ah, great song.
No,
Very
that's
good.
somebody else.
Was it
No.
me? Must have been Mark. If it wasn't.
No, it was you yourself, Bimbo.
No, it was Jen on number 13 said Watch That Man.
Oh, okay, sorry. I don't remember that. It was all just a gray fog to me.
Right,
Some of the
Jay?
albums, some of his
13?
albums, the songs did kind of, blur together. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
listening to his albums as I'm driving, so I can only put about 70% of my concentration. I'll scribble a note as I'm going down the road if I want to review a song later. So
Right. Yeah.
I mean, do you have a cell phone that you can talk into, right?
I do. I mean,
Oh, yeah, because that's what I do sometimes, when
Hello.
I'm thinking of something and like whenever I have to go to a doctor's appointment with Al, um, he he's got to drive because he doesn't like the way that I drive. So I sit there and I'll be thinking of something and I just talk into the phone.
mhm.
Right.
Oh, yeah, because I drive too fast. Oh, I don't turn on the blinker soon enough. I don't give people that. So shut the fuck up.
You keep running those reds.
No, I don't run the reds. A long yellow, and if it's turning red as my car is going through it, then I still made it. So
Well, it's always an adventure being a motorist in the Sunshine State. You got this crazy
I bet
mix
it is.
of
I bet it is.
retirees and rednecks and folks that have been
Elderly.
well, and that one guy that's been strung out on methamphetamine for 3 days.
Yeah,
It's like
that's right.
you're
Yeah.
all there together trying to get from one point to another.
All getting down to the
Right, and
Oh,
you're driving
Transfer.
along, you look to your left, and all of a sudden you see Santa Claus riding a lawnmower.
Yeah.
yeah.
And you go, oh, well, I'm in Florida. That's why that happened.
Yeah. He's down here for his vacation.
You know,
Okay, and so Tiffany, I see that you just left a message there. What would you say would your favorite David Bowie song be? Come on, just pick one song and just put it in the right chat so I can highlight it and we can laugh at you. Oh, what you want? Snacks? Yeah. Yeah, you better go down and eat some of that tuna that I gave you, bitch. I gave this cat albacore tuna.
she was underwhelmed by the tuna.
Well, I mean, she was out all day and she caught like a bird and okay, no, because this cat okay, because I've seen her catch birds and mice in the because okay, Chris and really down here, you'll see how big my fucking property is. It's really
Okay.
big. So the cats, they'll go out and they'll disappear for hours. They'll just
Okay. Running around, yeah, looking for vermin to kill. Something in the way she moves. Is that song?
no, that's a
No,
wrong.
it's
Okay, so
Snuck in some Paul McCartney there.
okay, so Mark, you're number
maybe
5.
I'm new.
Mark,
Alright.
you're number 5. Yes. Okay, Mark, because we played that when okay, we played that when I brought my bass guitar into my little room here. We played Maybe I'm Amazed.
Did we?
Yeah,
Okay.
remember when I brought my guitar in here and we played Maybe I'm Amazed?
Yeah, I remember you bringing your bass. I don't
Yeah.
quite remember what we played.
Well, you played Maybe I'm Amazed, and then I played the bass, and
Yeah.
like people actually, they knew what song we were playing, so that sounded good.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
important.
as sound, as
That was a lot of fun.
okay, it might suck, but if they can recognize the song you're playing, then that's half the battle. So, Mark, your number 5 would be
It's Diamond Dogs from the Diamond Dogs album, rock and roll song. It had fun lyrics. Just a good rocker.
And what I love about that is if you actually read the words, it's about a very like dystopian society. Oh, Jen. And so Mr. Chosen One is in here. Oh, hello, Mr. Tom. How are you, sir? Nice to see you pop in and say hello.
Hey, Tom.
I didn't see where he was.
Hey, we lost Jen and Chris.
Yeah. Okay, we're waiting for Bopak. We don't know where he is. He was supposed to come up, but he's probably cooking a stew and he probably burned it in.
Could be, yeah,
Don't
roadkill.
be amazed. Not an eyes are used. Oh, wait, what?
Roadkill stew.
Okay, so Chris, you're number 5.
They're missing. They've stepped off. They've
Okay.
jumped off. But that was fun the other night. It was you gained a lot of fans, I think, with your song and your singing. And
I gained six.
And you got that person that asked Tom to get your contact info because they want you to sing on their channel. That's kind of nice.
Oh, yeah, that RV weekend guy, because he has that karaoke show. Yeah, because that starts at 10 o'clock, so I'll go on there.
Is it
And
that
I'll
what
wear
it is?
the
I don't know what it was. I just know Tom wanted to
I'll
get
wear
a
the
hold of
same
it.
goofy looking outfit. I don't care.
Sure.
And you really think that you really think that I care about wearing a goofy outfit? Huh? Mark, you really think I care about wearing a goofy outfit?
You talking to me? Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
I
Do
don't
you
think
really
your
think
outfit
I
is
care about wearing a goofy outfit?
I actually like your outfit tonight. I think it's appropriate and kind of cool.
Well, because like I said, because I tried to do like the
corresponding to the topic.
Oh, here we go. Okay, so I got knocked off, so let me send them the link again. And if anybody else wants to come on with this link, feel free. Feel free to come on, and we have a couple of songs left to go. If you okay, and what I'm trying to do is, you know that David Bowie was in a movie called Labyrinth.
Yes.
He was in a movie called Labyrinth.
Yeah.
And
so, it was an okay movie. It was fun.
And
okay,
so
here
like
we go. I don't know what the heck happened.
To look like the Labyrinth, you know, makeup. The makeup, I think I did okay, but I don't have the wig. Okay, so Chris, okay. Mark's number 5 with Diamond Dog. Did you hear that? Chris, your number 5 is?
Yes. My number 5 is also off of Diamond Dogs, already mentioned, Rebel Rebel. Great straight ahead rock and roll song.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
And what's
I
your
think
number 5,
we've
honey?
all had that, haven't we?
I think so.
I had that at 15.
Yeah, my number 5 is Suffragette City.
Okay, and we've all had that.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, because Chris had that. No, Mark, you haven't had that yet.
Yet.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah, because like I said, because I had Rebel at 15, and that so easily could have been so much higher, but I wanted to put some other more, lesser known songs in front of that. So my number 5 is one of my favorite David Bowie songs of all times, Scary Monsters and Super Creeps that keep me running, scared. Scary Monsters
pick that.
And Super Creeps.
Yeah.
Why? Why? Oh, why, Jen? Am I a scary monster or a super creep? Or if you want to be my friend, you can say both.
Well,
Why not both?
both and then some. How's that?
Ooh. Hey,
I really like
Mark,
the
you're number
and then
four.
some.
Okay, we're coming down to the
Number four
final four. The final four. Mark, your number four, sir, would be.
is title track, Aladdin Sane album, Aladdin Sane. Just love that song. Love the chord changes in it, the um, complicity of it, the groove, and the lyrics.
So did I, and I love that song, but for the same reason why Rebel Rebel was 15, because I wanted to put some lesser known songs ahead of it.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
So
Very
Chris,
good.
you're number four.
Okay, my number four is off of Young Americans, already mentioned, Fame. Great tune. It's
And now,
yeah.
okay, and now what is it about Fame that you liked?
The repetition of the theme and the way it goes up and down the scales. You know, bang, 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 bang,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
and
Okay, that is.
what's your
Yeah, that
name?
is.
It's sort of hypnotic. Certain
Yeah.
songs,
Okay.
use
Okay. Yeah.
repetition well, and they kind of get you into that groove. You kind of float in, float along with the rhythm or the lyric through repetition, and so that's kind of what that song does for me.
Oh, okay. Good. Okay. Yeah.
Repetition, it can either be a bug or a feature depending on what you want to hear from the song. So
90% of the time, repetition is a bug, but you're right. In that instance, for that song, that works. That works perfectly. And I never even, really put that connotation to it. But yeah, yeah. But that, yeah. Okay, that's a
mhm.
good choice, and that's a good
Kind of puts you in a
explanation. Good.
trance.
Yeah. See, and this is the kind of information that you will only hear where, Mark.
Over at my buddy Al's place.
Oh,
Okay,
Jennifer.
okay,
Jennifer.
okay.
I read it on the
Jennifer.
bathroom wall. I read it on the
No,
bathroom wall, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Actually, that's a song by band Faster Pussycats. No, you will only get this information at the College of Knowledge.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Jesus
Oh, there you
Christ.
go.
Yeah,
Okay,
bunch
Jen,
of flunkies.
you're number four.
My number four is Man Who Sold the World.
Already mentioned.
Good
That's a
song.
good song.
Good choice.
So,
Once again, and
yeah,
again,
mine was there.
and I hate to say it again, but that is another song that I would have easily rated higher, but I wanted to put some different songs in there.
I have
Because
some
I
weird
have
number ones. So.
the album. The man who sold the world. So my number four is gonna love this one. Because we're putting out fire with gasoline.
Mm.
No, what song is that? What lyrics are those from? We're putting out fire with gasoline. Cat People.
Oh, gosh. There we go. Which album was Cat People on?
It was actually first released on a movie, but it did make it onto like a greatest hits. It was released as a single from a movie, but it is on this.
Oh, okay. What movie do you know?
Yeah, called Cat People.
Oh, what a surprise!
Oh,
Don't surprise me like that.
Well, Natasha Kinski was in that, right? I mean,
Yes. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. You know the movie. You saw it. You saw it. You saw the movie there.
1,000 years ago. Yeah.
You saw it, Chris. You saw it, Chris. You know it. So, Mark, we are coming to the final three.
We're on that
Mark, you're number
stretch.
three.
My number
B.
3 is off the Diamond Dogs album. I don't know if this was popular for David Bowie back in the 70s, but I don't know if you guys will know it. A song called 1984.
Of course. Oh my God, I love that 1984. Yes. Okay, and who? Okay, and now who in the right chat knows who wrote the book 1984? Does anybody, or do you guys know who wrote the book 1984?
Go ahead, Chris.
Yes, I do.
And okay, and
That would
okay,
be-
and because the historian cannot answer because she's looking it up. So
Yeah, that would be George Orwell. I remember I read that as a kid. I wanted to
very
read
good.
the book 1984 before 1984 happened.
I did the
So,
same
I
thing.
guess that would've
I
been
made
about-
sure I read it back in the 70s,
And-
late 70s.
And Pink Floyd took the concept of the animals from another one of his books called Animal Farm.
Oh,
Right.
right.
The
Okay,
I like Orwell's
so
writing. He was very. Yes, go ahead. All right, so
No,
my number 3.
okay, but you mentioned George Orwell. I mean, he was very political, but in a very subtle
Mhm.
kind of way. You know, because you
His writing
like
style was very clear.
Yeah.
And he was a socialist back in the day, and he had interesting things to say about left and right politics of his time. But I just really liked the way he wrote. There's a clarity and a crispness. It's kind of like sort of an English Hemingway almost.
That's a good
You
way
know.
to put it, writing. Yeah.
I mean, because
And,
I could
precise.
read animals. Yeah, because I could read animals, not read
Animal
animals.
Farm.
Animal Farm right now, and it would still be a fantastic read. Okay, so you're number 3.
My number 3 is off of Heroes, the title track.
You're up. Okay.
We can be heroes just for one day. I mean, it's just a amazing song. I think it's supposed to be a love story between a person on the eastern side and the western side of the wall in Berlin.
That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. No,
Yeah.
trust me. And trust me, I know that song very well. And you too, Mark and Chris. No, Mark, you might not have seen it, but Chris and Jen, you both know that I know that song very well. Yeah, because you've seen my video that I did of that. So, Jen, you're number 3.
Oh, yeah.
My number 3 is Heroes.
So we had
Okay.
so we both had that same song on the same rank. There we go.
Right. Cool.
I think Mark and I had more on the same rank,
Mhm.
except that he changed one.
Okay, that's all right.
Oh, yeah. That's
What's
right.
your number 3, Bimbo?
It's one that has been mentioned, and it's probably not one that you would pick that I would, out of all the David Bowie songs, it's probably not one that you would think that I would pick to be my number 3, but I just love the complexity of the song and just how it has so many different musical changes. Cracked Actor.
Oh.
And
Which album was that
because
off of?
Cracked Actor is from Aladdin Sane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great
Okay.
job.
I don't even have to look. I don't even have to look. Because it's just like so many different musical instruments, and they're just it almost sounds like they're not playing in tune together, but they are. It just such a fantastic song. It just so
Jazzy.
in to me, it's just so well crafted. That's what I like about it. So, Mark, you're
Nice.
number two.
My number two off of the Ziggy album, Rocker, Suffragette City. I've always loved that song. It was one of my first Bowie um, songs that I really liked a lot, that I heard probably, and yeah, and like I said, our band played it for a while. We rocked.
Oh,
Mhm.
We really rocked it
okay,
out
Hot
too.
Mess. Okay, Hot Mess Missy, and did you see my TikTok of the Hucklebuck? You dared me to do a a TikTok of the Hucklebuck, and did you see it? Because it's posted. Okay, you guys know the Hucklebuck. Okay, this has nothing to do with David Bowie, but you know what the Hucklebuck is, right?
No, no clue.
60s. Do the Hucklebuck. Do the Hucklebuck.
Oh, it's a dance.
Okay, yeah, because Hot Mess Missy dared me to do it. And first of all, well, I mean, you know, Chris and Jen, you know me better than Mark does and better than some of these people do. You know, don't dare me.
Oh,
Don't
And
dare
woman
me.
will eat a two-headed fish. Come on. Don't don't dare
Okay,
anyone that eats
okay,
a two-headed fish.
he did that.
okay, but I did not have to eat chicken in a can.
You almost did.
I know, I almost did. I would have rather eaten another two-headed fish than eaten that chicken in a can.
That's harsh.
Yes.
You have to be grateful for
Okay.
small blessings.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you, Chris. And Chris, and bless us with your number two, my friend.
Look out, you rock and rollers! It's Hunky Dory's Changes. Great song. Just
Yes.
and it's funny. I was thinking about the main lyric. You know, was the time but you can't trace time. I'm thinking, what does
Yeah.
tracing time mean? It's like, okay, you can't predict what time's going to do to you. And then, so, but, you know, great song.
Yeah.
Universal theme, having to cope with, you know, the vicissitudes of life
yeah.
as time goes by.
Yes. Yeah. Absolutely. Oh,
So
okay.
what's your
So
number two,
Missy,
honey?
you're gonna go on that guy RV reviewing or RV thing channel that and do karaoke. What, you're not gonna do karaoke? Come on. Oh, come on, because you've heard Mark play. Oh, Mark plays, piano well, but he, sings like a, bus getting hit by a train.
That's a little
Okay,
harsh.
Hey,
We're really
okay.
being harsh tonight.
I mean,
Oh,
come
come
on.
on, because
there are worse
I, mean,
singers than
I
that.
hear kind of like a Tom Waits thing, but a little smoother than that. So, you know,
Yeah.
you
I'll
got your
take
own
that.
voice, man.
Thank you.
that's
I
all.
mean, because I tell people that I sound like a cement mixer falling off of a cliff. So, would you rather be a
Bringing it back
busman
to
being
puddles.
hit by a train or a cement mixer falling off a cliff?
Or the mixture of the two.
Yeah.
Visual.
Okay. There you go. So, whose number two is it? It is Jen's number two.
My number. Well, Wild is the Wind. We've talked about Nina Simone doing this song. Johnny Mathis did it originally, and David Bowie did it as an homage to Nina Simone.
Off of station to station.
Yep.
Yep.
But it wasn't released. So it was on.
Yeah.
It was recorded earlier, but wasn't released as a single until 1981. But it was on
I know
Station
that
to Station
song.
in 76.
I know that song, Jen, but I don't think that that's even on my big list, or is it? Oh my God! Because do you want to hear some of the hits on my big list? Okay, 5 years. Hang on to myself. Velvet Goldmine.
Hang on to
Scream
myself. There's another good
Baby.
song.
Man Who Sold the World. Life on Mars. 1984. DJ. Look Back in Anger. Joe the Lion. Oh,
Joe the
TBC
Lion.
105.
Yeah,
Cactus. Slow Burn. I'm Afraid of Americans. Okay, so my number.
Other great cuts on that list.
Oh yes, my number 2 is this song right here. I don't even need to say the name of the song. You know the song. We call them the Diamond Dogs.
That was your number 2?
Yes. And you know what? Hot Mess Missy. I might go on that show tonight and do Diamond Dogs because I know how to sing it. I know the words.
Yeah, the lyric in that song. They pulled them out of the oxygen.
Pulled you out of the
oxygen tent.
You asked for the ladies' parlor.
Yeah.
And then something silicone.
Your silicone chick with your fat hot something. Okay, so it comes down to this, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. The number 1 song by Mark Kropka in our David Bowie show is.
Now, I like this song a lot. The saxophone through it just sold me on the song, and then listening to semi-understanding the lyrics to it got me. Young Americans.
Okay. That's not a bad song. Not a bad song at all.
I always dug that. I always dig good sax music from a good. And
we're coming full circle here with David Sanborn's contribution to the band. Yeah, great song.
But
Chris.
Yep.
Go ahead, Mark.
Chris? Did you see the David Bowie playing the sax to that song on YouTube? It's an old 1970s clip. And he actually
playing it, or
oh yeah, he plays well too.
Okay, just hang on for a second. So keep talking about your sax.
So Chris, did you see that?
Well, it's funny. I figured I have to see that because of course I'm listening to the album. I heard David Sanborn playing it. And
it probably is him on the album.
Yeah.
I think he got the credits, didn't he?
David Bowie, I have to read. I remember hearing that David Bowie was saying that he thought that Young Americans is one of his most idiosyncratic albums because he did the most sort of direct control over all of the writing on that album. He did, wrote every piece, every part of it.
I didn't know that.
Maybe he was taking an approach like Pete Townsend would do and prepare a demo by him playing all the instruments, and only when they're ready to create the final product would they bring in John Entwistle and Keith Moon.
I know that's how Hansen wrote.
Okay, and they also brought
some excellent.
They brought in Brian Eno to do keyboards and stuff. So yeah.
YouTube has some excellent cuts now of Pete Townsend's demos of Quadrophenia and some of his other albums of that era, and that project he was working on, Lifehouse Project. Have you heard those demos? And they're great.
They're fantastic, and they could have been on the final album. They were so good, and I like hearing the other interpretations of their songs. There's the different versions of it. The song "Won't Get Fooled Again." The first time that song was recorded, it had Leslie West on guitar. They were in New York. Pete Townsend was still in London, And
Leslie
it's
West
the
from
first
Mountain.
Yes.
Okay, Leslie West from Mountain played that.
Cut. Yeah.
Wow.
If you do a YouTube search for "Won't Get Fooled Again" New York
Wow, I didn't know
Plant
that at all, Chris.
version, and it sounded like sort of an early bar band version of the song. It was
Excellent.
well crafted, and it had those tasty licks from Leslie West.
Oh my God, he was great. Oh my God, he was great in Mountain. He was great in Mountain.
Yeah, he was good.
Wonderful
He
guitarist.
just passed away a couple of years ago.
Yeah, not too long
Okay,
ago.
so
Yeah.
yes, so let's get this dog and pony show to its
So
final
you've given your
rodeo.
number one, Mark.
Chris,
My
your
number
number
one,
one.
I had to give it the nod to a song that has literally been performed in outer space, Space Oddity. It's just a marvelous tune, and it sort of launched his career. That first album he did was forgotten because that was kind of like an early kind of English folk song album, but the Space Oddity. I mean, it's a legendary song.
Can you hear me?
Yes, hello, Chris.
I forgot.
You've just come up at the end of my stream.
Oh, I totally forgot. My bad.
No, that's okay.
So Chris, do you have a number one Bowie song?
Yes.
We're asking you, Chris. Do you have a number one Bowie song? I don't think he can hear us.
No, I hear
He's got
something in the back.
echo.
I hear you.
Okay, what's your number one Bowie song?
What'd you say?
What's your
Your
favorite
number one Bowie song.
Favorite what band or what?
No, your favorite song by David Bowie.
Oh, Modern Love, because that's the only one I know from the '80s.
Oh, okay.
I never really listened to a lot of his music, so I don't really know.
Okay.
So
Okay.
sorry about that.
I think
no.
my number 13, but
Okay, yeah, because whenever I do these music shows and I get dressed up in like themed characters, they start Saturdays at 8:00.
Yes.
And that's why I'm dressed like the Goblin Queen from Labyrinth.
Right.
So, Jennifer, your number one would be
Velvet Goldmine.
really,
Yeah. Velvet Goldmine, yes. Because so yeah, and I'm gonna say I kind of dig the kind of 60s, 70s vibe out of the song. It's very sexual, so there's that. The other thing is that there's a guy out of France. He's a rocker. His name's Yodelice, Yodelice, and I don't know if you know who Marion Cotillion is.
yes.
Or
No,
what's her name?
no,
Marion
no, Cotillion. That's how I always thought it was.
No,
Or
it's
something like
Marion. She's an actress, Cotilliard. So they did it on this show called My Terra Tata in France, which is you can go on the website and they have amazing live performances from all kinds of artists. And their duet is amazing. But I saw the duet and I'd forgotten about the David Bowie version, but when I heard it, it just instantly was very familiar to me. So I don't know if it's something I heard as a child, but I kind of find that odd that I would have heard this it wouldn't have been on regular airplay since it's so sexual.
No,
So,
of course you never hear that on regular music.
Right, especially in the 60s. So, but it was very familiar to me. So I don't know if I grew up around someone who would play it or what the deal was. But when I saw it in France, Ulysses and Marion Cotillard were doing it, I fell in love with it again.
Yeah, that sounds.
And then,
yeah,
yeah.
that sounds very familiar, Jen. It really does.
I had to look
Yeah.
up I hadn't heard the song. It's off of it was released as a B-side of a re-release of Space Oddity in 1975. But I guess it does say here that it became a popular song amongst fans, and it appeared on a lot of the best of compilations. So I haven't heard it yet.
Yeah.
So that's a stumper.
Yeah.
So all right, Pansy, what's your number one?
Well,
She might have stepped off.
no, I'm right here, and I was looking for a CD, and I know where it is, but I don't want to go too deep. Wait, I just think I see it. Hold on. No, that's not it. Jesus Christ.
I think it's to your left.
No. Okay, all my music is that way. And I've got this big freaking cabinet, but it's in no alphabetical order. I just have my CDs, and I have to remember where I group bands. It's a terrible system.
Summer's around the corner.
And you would think that
Summer's around the corner, so y'all. Sorry, I was going to say summer's around the corner.
Okay, but somebody who does taxes and somebody who has to take care of all stuff would be better organized with their CDs. No, I'm terrible. I'm absolutely terrible with organizing them. However, my number one song, I know you two have seen it. Mark, you may not have. It was a performance of me playing bass guitar at the Moose Club. Do you know what song it is? That.
I don't know what song you were doing. No.
Jen and Chris, and do you remember?
What?
What was the song that Pansy played?
Oh, that I sang David Bowie at the Moose Club when I had my bass with me.
Heroes, number one.
There you go. Plain and simple.
There we go.
Very well done.
So there you go. I hope everybody had a little bit of fun with that.
That was great. I learned a lot.
Right away. Want to talk a little bit?
I definitely, now that I explored that, I had, when you said 50, that you had 50 choices at first, I thought, no, that's way too many. But after exploring that, I could easily come up with 30.
Mark, look at that list.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
He had such a long career. He had 27 studio albums, and Lord knows how many, compilations and live albums and collaborations, and so there's just a lot of ground to cover. Yeah, for sure.
And because I know that Chris and Jen, Chris does. I don't know how much Jen puts into it. She just probably cheats off of Chris's list and just picks songs off of that. I don't know.
No, she picks some real deep ones.
Okay, I don't know, but I am very, very impressed with your number one, Velvet Goldmine. I am very impressed with that.
Thank you very much.
Very impressed. Because that's a obscure song. And it actually is on a CD. Hold on, and I will show you where it's at. It is on Ziggy Stardust. If you can look on the very bottom, you'll see where it says Velvet Goldmine.
Yeah.
You probably have a re-release version of Ziggy Stardust.
Yeah.
Because it was dropped in the original album. So it must have been added on later. as a re-release.
Right.
I always thought that was cheesy back in the day when you couldn't. Back in the day when you couldn't stream everything off of YouTube, a band would come out with a remastered album, which is basically the same album all over again. They trick their fans into buying the album twice.
Yeah, that did kind of suck. Yeah, that did.
And they'll add like one or two songs, maybe.
That did that. Yeah, there was a lot of bands that did that.
That was sort of an easy cash grab, but.
Okay, so let's ask some of the people in the right side. In 2 weeks, what band would you like to see the College of Knowledge tackle? Hot Mess Missy, Debbie and Dave, Addie. Don't like that because you're all friends of the College of Knowledge. What band would you like to see us tackle? It has been mentioned The Doors.
Also Dylan.
Oh man, talk about calling for a lot of material. Dylan's great.
No, not Dylan.
Humble Pie. Purple Harem has been.
No, because they didn't have
Humble
enough. Because Procol Harum only had like 5 or 6 CDs. I think they had more than that, but anything after like their 5th or 6th one, nobody heard of them. So
Debbie and Dave said Humble Pie.
They're another band too. They didn't have that many. They really didn't because because Steve Marriott was in Humble Pie and then he went on to be in Genesis, I think, right? Oh, didn't he?
No, he didn't. He was never in Genesis. But
Steve Marriott was, yes. Oh, yes, he was.
Steve Marriott?
Steve Marriott was in Humble Pie.
He was in Humble Pie.
That's a lot.
No.
I like Eric Clapton's stuff and with Cream and a solo stuff, but
Humble Pie has 11. They have 11 studio albums.
Not a lot of people know them. Okay, Jen, but Steve Marriott was in the band Humble Pie. I know for a fact he was.
Yes, that's true.
Yes.
Yeah, he was, definitely.
And then he was also in Genesis.
No, he wasn't. I know that
Faces.
for sure.
He was in
But you know what?
Faces.
He was a very talented individual. He deserved a lot more better than what he got in return from the rock and roll life, I think.
Or how about this? Because people have requested that we do another Rolling Stones type of program. How about our favorite 10 Rolling Stones albums?
All right.
We can do that.
Yeah.
And that'll give us a slightly different focus. And Stones are great. I mean, I think a lot of people from like we did Jethro Tull, right? I mean, I don't know if it's still on this channel.
Okay, but that was before the big.
I'm a big fan of Jethro Tull.
Well, we still have our notes from the Jethro Tull show, so that would be an easy one for us to prepare for. But right. Well, you enjoy listening to their material again.
I'll tell you what. Okay, to make it easier for you, Mark, next week, if you want to do a Tull show.
Sure.
Okay, Chris, how many did we do last time? Because I have enough Tull material.
I think we did 12 or 15. Let me look up that file. I still have it.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, so how does everybody in the right side feel about Jethro Tull for next week? Our favorite songs.
If you sit this one out.
We did 13 for Jethro Tull.
Okay, so we'll do 13 again. That way it'll be real easy for you two. So me and Mark can never do. I don't
No
know.
homework
Oh,
this week.
listen to the songs again. They might change.
I'll probably comb through my list. I might have a change up here or there. I'll have to comb through and see.
Yeah, Debbie and Dave, I love Small Faces.
Oh,
So,
so do
Big fan.
I.
oh yeah.
Um, um, I don't know. See, now we just did told. Did you want to do like a Small Faces and Faces kind of show? Do you? Oh, but see, now they're not that well known though.
Rod Stewart
Well,
is.
that's
Might be
why
better, but
you do the show.
Yeah.
That's why you do the show. But that's all right. I mean, we can do Tall, and we could do something like that next time. It's good to do the lesser known.
We'll do till next 2 weeks from now, but we can think of a band that's going to stretch us and be interesting for
Okay, so should we
the
do?
2 week show after that.
Okay. Oh, okay. So if we do Small Faces and Faces and include like Rod Stewart's, you think that would be okay, or would that be too much?
Well,
No,
Rod
that would
Stewart is
probably
such
work.
a-
Because the Faces, the Small Faces had a handful of hits. They like all their songs were kind of good, but they had a handful of hits, right? So
Well, basically,
we're
we're
gonna, I
just
think,
doing
go
Rod
through them pretty
Stewart plus Faces. I mean, yeah.
So you want to do
I
Rod
think,
Stewart
yeah.
and Face?
might as well.
Yeah.
Are we
that'd be
doing
good.
both or just his whole career?
I'd say you combine it and we just pick our favorite ones from from either era. Just
Okay,
go
from
with
any of those
it.
Small Faces, Faces, Rod Stewart.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Pro Like That says I'll play the flute. Okay, so play the flute, when we do our Jethro Tull, and that way you can be up on stream and you can be Ian Anderson. And
There you
can
go.
yes, and Addie,
Okay,
and
so-
Thick as a Brick, and Thick as a Brick. Okay, because when we did our Tull show, Thick as a Brick, I concluded, and I think Chris, you might have done it too. You concluded Thick as a Brick as one song.
Right. It's all tied together. I mean, have different movements of the same song. It's 78-minute song, depending.
Okay, so what are we gonna do? So we can tell my.
So Tall 2 weeks from now, and then 2 weeks after that, we go into Rod Stewart / Faces.
Okay, so Tull coming up in 2 weeks.
All right.
Yeah.
And so what's 2 weeks? No, because I got to write it down in my
That
book
would be
here.
the 7th of May.
Because this is it,
Correct. Yeah.
Addie. And if you want your name to be there on the book, like the dean and the operator and the historian and the professor, you need to come up. Okay. So we're doing Tull on what day, Mark?
I think it's the 7th. It is the 7th of May.
Okay, historian, can you check your calendar
Yeah.
just to make sure that Mark's, not
On
like
planet
looking at
Earth.
like a 2012 calendar?
Now,
I see it on
I
my
will
calendar
point
here,
out-
7th of May.
I will point out that might not be a great weekend because it is Mother's Day and it's our anniversary.
Oh,
Yeah, the 8th. Yeah.
Well, it's our
the
anniversary weekend, but
anniversary weekend. Yeah.
yeah, we got married on Mother's Day.
How many is that? How long
okay.
y'all been
It'll
together?
be 24.
24.
Wow.
24 this year.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Thanks.
And Mark,
we still like each
Mark.
other.
Mark,
That's
and
good.
Mark, and you know that all she cooked for him is hot dogs and hard-boiled eggs.
Wow.
That's right.
incredible.
Because I once had to send him a old piece of steak in the mail up to northern Georgia so he could eat some meat.
Yeah, well, I don't think it was necessary.
Yeah.
Did you
Okay.
send it
Actually,
in
he
a
picked a
can?
pork chop tonight. He picked out a pork chop
wait.
tonight. I said, "Would you get the biggest one?" He said, "No,
Wait.
the one with some fat on the side."
Wait.
I told him he
Wait.
liked his pork chops like he likes his women.
So do we? What do we want to do for scheduling? Do we want to do the show a week from now,
Okay.
or 3 weeks from now?
Okay. So the week after Mother's Day is what?
That would be
The 14th.
yeah, the 14th. Of
Okay.
course.
So we're going to do Jethro Tull
14th
on May 14th. Okay. So then I have to do 2 shows to fill up for then. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Because I just blocked somebody who was on panel, said that they're the ghost of Midwest Mary. So I just blocked that shit. I don't want to be looking at that shit.
Yeah.
No, that's why would someone fucking do that?
Well, Mark, because some people, it's just because they're fucking degenerates.
Yeah.
Oh yes, hot mess. Yes, hot mess. Okay, so our next official College of Rock Knowledge show will be 5/14 with Jethro Tull. I will
That's so
be
long
in
to
touch.
wait.
I will be in touch with Mr. Kropka, and maybe we'll come up with something next week to do.
Okay.
And yeah, okay, yeah, because Tull sounds good, because I can listen to Tull again. I can always listen to Jethro Tull.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can always listen to Jethro Tull.
Everybody knows the cover of the album to Thick as a Brick
Oh yeah.
with the newspaper. Did you have the copy that had the real newspaper in it?
I've never
Yes.
seen the actual vinyl
Yes.
version myself.
Yes.
So that'd be cool to own.
Yeah, we have.
Well, we're doing like the Rolling Stones Sticky Fingers album with the working zipper up and down.
We have that too. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, Chris, because I have that, and I also have the album of Rolling Stones "Oh Goat's Head Soup" that has the picture of the big soup bowl with like vegetables and stuff, and a goat head sitting in the soup.
Yeah, I've seen that before.
Well, the Rolling Stones, they negotiated a deal where they forced the record company to pay for all the packaging costs. So that's why they had these crazy like zippers and other things on their albums. Because, but the thing is, it's still a stroke of genius because they made the albums themselves more collectible and they sold more albums, even though they're more expensive to produce. The fact that they added this more expensive packaging, it drew people in, and so created more sales. So. But,
yeah, I was going through some list of most collectible items or most expensive, and it was varied whether it was the artwork on the cover or the edition or the release date or the engineer. Okay,
because I know that the Andy Warhol Sticky Fingers with a working zipper sealed is worth a couple $100. I've got one that
more than that.
Say like $25. It's much.
Yeah.
Well, okay, nonetheless. Okay. But okay, guys. So next week you didn't want to do a Rolling Stones top 10 songs, or did you want to wait until we do the Tull?
No, I'll do some Rolling Stones.
No, but I'm asking Chris and Jen.
Oh, excuse me.
Well, I see. We see next weekend is our anniversary weekend, so we'll be kind of out of pocket. But
Oh yeah, next weekend is the 7th. Yeah.
yeah, our anniversary is on the 8th.
Yeah. And we have
Oh,
Mother's Day.
Yeah, Mother's Day is on the 8th as
Wait,
well. So
Okay, wait, okay. So somebody gave me wrong dates here. No, no. Okay, 5/14 we're doing Tull. Okay,
5/14 we're doing
okay,
Tull.
Mark. Yeah, okay, Mark. Well then I'll be in contact with you, my friend, and maybe we can do a like show about some band you want to think of.
certainly.
Cool. Okay, yeah, because I want to go over to this guy's channel and see how this karaoke thing looks. Jen, and are you going to go over there?
I will if I
Yeah,
get a
can I
link.
put the link to everybody?
Yes. Okay, yeah.
I put a link in that it's RV.
Long
Okay,
gone by now.
Jen, just
If I
put it in
still have
again.
it.
Just put it in.
I don't know whose that one is. Give me a second.
Okay, because I think that
Natalie?
Hot Mess Miss did.
Yeah,
I
She's
think
in
Missy-
there.
yeah.
Oh, did she?
I miss Missy's link.
It
looks
should
like.
say, no, should say that. I think that's the wrong link. Because his normally says RB weekends on the as part of
Yeah,
the.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, here
Oh, that's
it is.
his
Yeah.
live. Okay, that's his live right now.
Missy
Okay.
put it up. Is that the one? The Hot Mess Missy put up?
Yeah, that must
Okay.
be to his live show.
Okay, because whenever I go on it, it just says show, so I can't get it.
All right.
No, okay, no, but I'm sub to his channel, so okay, guys. We had a wonderful show
Thanks for
as
stopping by,
usual.
everyone.
As usual, thank you
you.
for everybody who took the time to come up and watch my program. I hope you were entertained. I hope you were educated, and I want to thank you. And feel free to always come up here because I got nothing else going on in my life, so I got to do this shit. So, all right,
Yeah, I mean,
all right,
when you're not mowing lawns and climbing trees, right?
yeah.
Mowing
And you
yards
believe
for
that?
little old ladies.
Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, because I wanted to end the stream, but I got to end with this. Okay, Jen, because I was talking to you earlier today, and I said, okay, it's 3:00. I got to go mow a lawn. So at 3:00, I went, and she just lives down the street. And I'm not going to push my lawnmower down there. And so I mowed her lawn. I came back. I took a shower. I did my Hucklebuck TikTok video that Hot Mess Missy dared me to do. And so then I had to get all David Bowie kind of looking up for this. So I hope you appreciate all the stuff that I do to entertain you. I really do. No, because I like it. And you know why I do this? Because I do it because it's fun and I like having fun doing it. And, there are so many people that are just so miserable and unhappy. Why can't we all be nice and friendly like Chris and Jen and Mark and Hot Mess Missy and Rita and Don't Like That and Coach and Yeah Man and everybody else who was up here, and Frisky was up here. Hello, Frisky. Yes, I saw you here. I didn't mention you, but yes, thank you. So I appreciate everybody that takes the time to come out of my streams, and so please do it again. In 2 weeks will be Jethro Tull. Next week, me and Mark will figure out something to do. If not, it'll be me and Mr. Bopak. We'll figure out something to do, or
What I'll do is I'll email you and then we can. Or what's the best way to get a hold of you?
Twitter.
Just wait till
You're
you
on
create
Twitter,
it
right?
live.
Twitter, Mark. Are you on Twitter?
Yes. I don't
Yeah.
use
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So Bimbo Barbarella.
Okay. Actually,
Or no.
I think I've already connected with
Well.
you on Twitter.
And I
Uh,
followed
well,
you as well, Mark. And yes, you did follow Bimbo. And
I
I
did.
followed you,
Okay.
Mark.
Oh,
or else,
Last
okay.
yeah.
week I followed
Because
you.
people that I
Okay,
really
I'll
need,
reciprocate.
if I really need to get hold of somebody, I know. Oh, the historian's telephone number and email address. But if you want them, send me a check for $5, and they'll give them to you.
That's all right.
Yep.
That's all right. Along with the
All right,
steak.
guys. What?
Oh,
Oh, you
Along
want a
with the
steak?
steak in the mail.
Okay. Well, I mean that's got to be better. Oh, better than hot dogs and hard-boiled eggs. Oh, and oh my God, and like one more thing, because I was in somebody's chat yesterday or the day before, and like they were talking about, I think it was Hot Mess Missy I was talking to, and so she was saying what a cook she is, and I says, okay, yeah, well, I burned water in a microwave. And so somebody who I didn't even know says, really? How did you do that? And I like saying, oh, geez. That would have been one of my Publix, dumb responses number 5. How do you burn water in a microwave?
Yeah.
some folks can't understand metaphors.
It's like their head goes, all right, Mr. Chris, Miss Jen. We'll chat with you later. Hot Mess, I'm going up there now to the karaoke guy.
Going
I'll see you
over
guys later.
for-
Thank you, everybody.
All right. See you later.
Thank
See ya.
Take care.
Thanks for joining us,
you. Have a
everyone.
really nice night.
You're all wonderful. You're all wonderful. You're all my friends, and thank you.
Likewise, my beau. It's a pleasure.
Bye-bye.
Likewise.
Bye.
It's always fun.